Hello everyone. Exciting update. Orders surge post-policy change, signaling ONVO groundbreaking debut. Anticipate market impact and soaring deliveries ahead. I had already mentioned earlier that orders are increasing. And, my friends, it takes 21 days for an order to be converted into delivery, from order to manufacturing and then delivery. And this really makes sense. Ever since the base policy changed on March 15th, it takes about a week to inspect the car. So they, a few days later, maybe around March 22nd, the order was placed, then around 21 days or so. So this, happens around the past week. So, finally, we have obtained those numbers, 5,000 deliveries every week. And those were from last week. Absolutely fantastic numbers. This is clearly the impact of the BA's policy change. Alright? So, the orders that were coming in, we are now seeing them in deliveries. And, my friends, you'll have to be a little patient with these things, some information. Alright? It takes time for these things to actually materialize into tangible things. Every week, we add up 5,000 initially and compare it to the previous week. Perhaps this month we can see figures ranging from 12,000 to 13,000. We still have some days left in this month. So, it's almost 13,000, equivalent to every month. This actually represents an approximately 100% increase compared to last year. So, this is absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely insane. Alright? But moving forward, deliveries will remain good. Alright. Not just because of the base policy alone. Alright, some people buy cars in the first week before changing the base policy. Yes, and now we are looking at those numbers. But even after changing the BA's policy in the second week, they are still buying cars. So, we can see good deliveries. And also because of the auto show, you can see orders coming in and going out. And this is not temporary. Alright, orders keep coming in. Good. Alright. So, we can see, and by the way, orders from the auto show. People come to buy cars at the auto show. If they get inventory cars, maybe they will get them after about 21 days as well. So the results of the auto show are in front of us. Perhaps we'll see them after a month, approximately after a month. So, there's going to be a very interesting progressive increase in deliveries that we are witnessing. So, this is really very good. Alright? So, about the deliveries, that's all. What interesting things are there about ONVO? Today, apparently, it leaked that the ONVO website was leaked for a few minutes and people got the opportunity to take screenshots of it. If you haven't seen it before, you should go and check it out. It looks exactly like the NIO app, and it also correctly indicates battery swapping. And, of course, it is using NIO battery swap stations. So, this is very good. Alright? The cars are going to be launched very soon. And one very interesting thing about this car, and this is another leak, alright? This car will have an AC charging port. What is the significance of this? Because in the current second generation NIO, there is only a DC charge port. So, many people have complained, there are some chargers, especially in remote areas, that only work on AC, and you can't charge there. It's a bit unfortunate. ONVO has everything. It has both DC and AC charge ports and even battery swap capability. Wow. It's providing customers with everything they could possibly need. And this product is going to launch very, very soon. And if you check the stock price right now, it's at $4.8 per share in pre-market. Skyrocketing. We've crossed the wedge. We're in short squeeze territory. Shorts. Anyone who was shorting yesterday is screwed today. Anyone who was shorting the day before yesterday is also screwed. And there will be more and more shorts who are screwed. They'll have to cover, and more buying pressure means more FOMO. This will push the stock price even higher. And folks, I want to share a little secret with you. According to sales representatives in China, the 2024 ET7 has been incredibly popular. Alright. And I want to say, the price speaks for itself. 450k RMB, slightly more than half of the ET9. Alright, and it's not even that expensive. I'm telling you, man. And first of all, Every buyer who is purchasing this car is buying it with the rear screens because people want rear screens. And even at the auto show, when people are looking at the car, you can imagine that this car gets the most attention because it's the only car with rear screens and buyers love it. There is plenty of headroom, plenty of legroom, very comfortable seats, and the rear screens are fantastic. The massage function is also fantastic. NIO users who sell NIO cars are also thinking of buying another NIO ET7, the ET7 executive version, because it's just that fantastic. And friends, just wait until ONVO arrives. ONVO will truly revolutionize things. If you are watching 5000 and you think this is impressive, then this is not impressive compared to ONVO coming. You will get 10,000 or 20,000 every month. This is what I am looking at in sales numbers. While conversing with another NIO salesperson who serves as a kind of semi-manager, he's an executive manager at the auto show. We're discussing another NIO manager whom we usually feature in films, who has been promoted to ONVO, and we've discussed the opportunity to sell there. With the ONVO car, there will definitely be an increase in orders because it offers everything people desire. Alright? So, pay attention to the ONVO launch event. It's going to happen very soon. And does NIO start pre-orders beforehand or not? And in the manner of NIO, it always starts pre-orders. It always allows pre-orders whenever it holds a launch event, no matter how far the car is, every year during NIO Day, and it does this. And if you pre-order, there are many benefits, so I'm thinking. Alright, believing, knowing, because every time they've held a launch event, they've done pre-orders. I understand that they will do this too. So, it will be very interesting to see what kind of pre-order numbers they achieve. This will be very well received. There's a lot of hope in this direction, just as I had envisioned. What I mean is, as I mentioned before, this car will indeed bring significant losses to both Model Y sales and the Model Y market. I mean, they are essentially making the Model Y cheaper, but better, able to quickly swap chargers, more spacious, more comfortable. I mean, whatever you can think of. And many have tried it but failed. Alright, Xpeng G6, IML6. You know, they're close competitors to the Model Y, but they're not. In a good way, and NIO as well, in a sense. But the NIO ES6 is more expensive than the starting price of the Model Y. Alright? Nearly 80,000. So, roughly $10,000. $10,000 to $15,000. It's more expensive than the Model Y. So, it's not entirely clear-cut that these are direct competitors, but you can still say that the ES6 sells quite well. So, with ONVO, this will sell brilliantly. It will sell brilliantly. And they won't incur much loss either because NIO car owners are treated very well. You get a lot of things for free, and that's the benefit of buying NIO. But with ONVO, you won't get any of those benefits. It's just a huge market, a brand. That's why they're not launching the car under the NIO brand. You'll get a different kind of treatment. It's not as magnificent as NIO service. Okay, in terms of service. So remember this, it's definitely more of a mass market. It'll be very good, and I still think the service will be better for some other people. But if you think about it, with other cars, you buy them. You get more, you don't know what. Service attention if you don't need repairs. Whereas for NIO, you know, someone is always keeping you updated about the company situation and events. So the level of service will definitely be different. But that car is going to sell very well. So sales are increasing rapidly, my friends. Shorts are worried. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.